tell them what
I
the
told
shit do.
him read the moon, the worst is too soon. You say you down for I, but I ain't got the boom.
What is good with y'all? TKG, all the culture talking to y'all, man. What is good? Am I looking a little fat? That's why. Man, it's all the chunky out here, man. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me cover up this fat. There we go. Now, instead of seeing fat, I can fake like I have muscles by putting on this fucking close-fitted ass jacket. But yeah, man, been away for a while. Well, 3 days to be exact. Call it a Thanksgiving break, in a sense, to where I guess we all need a little reprieve for a second from life and just eat, man. Hopefully y'all ate good. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, y'all living good still. I'm gonna have to hit the treadmill and lose some pounds because this is looking brand new here. But you already know what time it is, man. Gotta get back to work. Gotta get back to, well, not literal work, but I gotta get back to doing what I do best, and that's judging. That is taking people's names and dragging them through the mud, or at least that's what a barb would say. So, seen a couple of y'all unpopular opinions in my thread and my community posts, and of course, if y'all got some unpopular opinions, y'all can go find that community post on my channel, and y'all can go post your unpopular opinions, and I will most definitely talk about them, because we are going to be on a little streak here. We're going to be talking about your unpopular opinions, and I've seen some pretty good ones, honestly. I've seen some ones that opened my eyes, and I've seen some that would, you know what I'm saying, wasn't really unpopular in my opinion, but, you know, it's still something polarizing to say. So, some unpopular opinions are actually popular opinions. I actually seen that was a comment somebody made, and that's pretty right for the most part. It's just stuff you wouldn't say out loud. So, without further ado, man, we're going to talk about not all of them, but some of your unpopular opinions. So, let's get into it. J. Cantu writes, Mac Miller don't get the credit he deserves, and most slept on artists of this era. Well, 2010s era. Yeah, Mac Miller for sure is a guy who, I don't know, every time I talk about him, every time I think about Mac Miller, like I just go back to memory lane. I just go back to, you know, thinking about that day. It sucks, man. It really does. But as far as being slept on for most of the 2010s, I kind of agree, kind of not agree. I think most white artists do get kind of ignored and kind of get taken less seriously than, you know, their African American counterparts. Mac Miller was a guy that, you know, I mean, I would call Mac Miller an artist in a sense, because he kind of just steps outside of the norm of rap sometimes and got funky with it, and then could kind of go to pop, and then could, you know, it's like, yeah, Mac was more than rap, man. He was more than rap. For sure, though, I mean, I miss Mac Miller. I do. Like, I need some new music from him. I think Circles was one of the best rap albums this year, and he doesn't get that respect even from the grave. But, like, I don't mean to sound disrespectful here, but like Pop Smoke and Juice WRLD got, you know, their albums called critically acclaimed pieces of work and everything, and, you know, they're getting platinums and everything like that, and Mac did not get the same respect. He didn't. When people were going crazy when he died and everything, and oh, I miss him, and everyone was like, oh, we need this Mac stuff, and when it dropped, like, everyone got silent, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, whoa, Juice WRLD, you know. It's like, I don't know, the guy's never gonna get his credit. He won't ever get it. I mean, he's deceased now, he's dead, so I mean, it's like, even if he did get it, it's bittersweet, because it's like, he's not around to accept your credit. He's not around to acknowledge your credit. So, I don't know, man. It's Mac is forever gonna be slept on. So it is what it is. Eli Bryant says the worst types of rappers are the ones that make the same song over and over again. I'm a little on that one. Yeah, repetition is annoying, but repetition quite literally is what is keeping some artists' careers alive. Like Future's been talking about drugs and lean and codeine for years, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? He's still on the same shit, and it's like everyone still loves it. So, I mean, the worst artists, like when we're talking about opinions and we're talking about personal, feelings on an artist, I don't really care for artists that cannot switch it up, that the subject matter does not change, because it's like, it just tells me you're a one-trick pony and you're just hoping that this one thing can keep you relevant for forever. If Eminem was talking about being crazy his whole career and just talking about Kim his entire career, and his whole discography was just, I hate Kim, I'm gonna kill Kim, oh man, oh my baby mother's not shit. It's like dude, like, okay, we get it. Like, what else goes on in your life? So I understand, I do, but at the same time, like, some artists need it. Some artists, you can tell they can talk about something else, but they choose not to. And then there's some like Playboy Cardi and Future and like the lit guys like Lil Uzi Vert, who have to kind of, stay on the same thing, because it's like, you're really listening to get hype. You're not paying attention to the message. You're really just getting hype. Lyrical guys, storytelling guys really are the ones that switch it up. So it really depends on who you're listening to. But I mean, 9 times out of 10, I it does irritate me if I feel like you can switch it up. Like if I'm listening to you and it's like, yeah, I know you got something else in the bag, but like if I expect more and I don't get more, it's like, okay, what is going on? But if it's like I look at you and I could tell like you're like a Playboy Cardi type, and like all you could talk about is fucking bitches and sipping lean, is like, okay, like I expect this, so I'm gonna just get hype off of you talking about lean and fucking girls. So it is what it is with that as well. Josh Nificent says, to simplify for the easily emotional, Drake is a company, not an artist. He's world's greatest industry plant. Wow. When I read this, I said, here he goes again. Josh, I disagree with this. And I think that the disrespect that's getting hurled towards Drake's way that I've seen on my channel is absolutely inexcusable. I mean, it's ridiculous. I do not understand why this man is so hated. I'm not a Drake fan by no degree. I actually think the man's quite annoying myself. But I'm unbiased like a motherfucker. I cannot and will not just say stuff to discredit somebody who's done nothing to me personally. He makes annoying cliche music, he does. But to say that the man is the world's greatest industry plant doesn't make Drake look bad. It makes the rest of the music, it makes the rest of the rappers that you like and don't like look so horrible. To say that an industry plant could come in the game and just run it for years with no one noticing, it makes everyone look weak, because it's like industry plants usually don't stick around that long because they're system made. We've been saying we don't like the system for years, so if we don't like Drake, the man would have fell off way back when. But Drake is not an industry plant, man. He's not a company. Drake is not a company. The guy may have ghostwriters. Okay, fine. I'm sure this is where this stems from, but Drake is not a company. Drake, the guy who before rapping was on Degrassi, who jumped from Degrassi to knowing who Lil Wayne was, to signing with Young Money, to making a number one, you know what I'm saying, the world taking a chance. If we could take a chance on Designer, if we could take a chance on all these other celebrities that try to be rappers, DDG and YouTubers that try to rap, and then they make hits. They took a chance on Queen Naija. Here she is, you know what I'm saying, making great albums and stuff like that. Drake came from a TV show, dropped a single. It was all over the radio. People liked it. People genuinely looked at Drake like he was next up. He didn't get on XXL, which I would think most plants would get on XXL. He was offered a XXL. He didn't get on. Years go by, and Drake is actually somebody that people want to listen to. And I remember Drake being my favorite rapper back in the day because he was new, he was brand new, and he was something different. Drake was the hook guy back in the day. This was a guy that I just, I loved all his music. Time goes by and people are calling Drake corny. People are getting tired of Drake. Like I said, it's like John Cena. When you see somebody winning enough, you get tired of that person winning, and then you start telling them that oh, this is why they're winning so much. Dude, if you just don't, it's like, and you could tell me that you don't like Drake all you want. You could tell me that you do like Drake. You gotta respect the accomplishments that come from this man, even if he is an industry plant. Like you say, the man has achieved way more than a lot of people gave him credit for. He's achieved so much in the game. He's done a lot. Even if he is an industry plant, what the fuck does that change, dude? We cannot go back in time. The dude is literally one of the greatest industry plants of all time. The dude is literally one of the greatest rappers of all time. If you don't classify him as a rapper, he's literally one of the greatest pop artists of all time. No matter what genre you put Drake in, he's literally one of the greatest at it. And to say, oh, he's not great because he doesn't write his own music, dude, they don't give a fuck about that. They don't. I ain't told y'all in a video that Nas didn't write a lot of his music, that Kanye didn't write a lot of his music. If they're not great, but just because if Drake, they can be great, but Drake can't be great. Now you're just being a hypocrite. Now you're just skipping steps. Give Drake his goddamn credit. You don't have to like him, but respect where the hell this man came from. Respect what the hell it was, man. Even if you want to say he didn't actually start from the bottom, he started from the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, all right, that's fine, dude. That is fine. It just makes you want to respect people who actually got it out the mud more. Rod Wave is listening, I'm sure, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, we gotta stop with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not. What makes you think shit like this, Josh? Seriously, man. Like, Drake is an industry plant. What? If Drake was dude. You get handed, there are some artists that have never written a piece of music in their life and have gone on to have great careers, and the people respected them, that artist, for that, because they were the voice behind these words that were being put in front of them. An unwritten rule in rap, somebody said, was you gotta write your own shit. All right, whatever. You gotta write your own shit. That's right. Respect that motherfucker more than you would respect Drake. Yeah, I can respect Drake. Am I gonna respect Denzel Curry more for writing his music because Drake doesn't? Sure. Yeah, obviously. It's called effort. It's called giving someone their due respects. I don't have to respect. I don't respect Drake for not writing his music, but I respect Drake for giving us the music that he gave us. It's entertainment, man. This is not a damn pissing contest to see who can piss the farthest. Just if you don't like the music, don't listen to it. If you do like the music, fuck with it. You don't have to analyze the whole artist's status after you listen to a song. It does not matter. Did you like what you heard? Yes or no? If you did, great. If you didn't, don't fucking listen to that artist anymore. It's as simple as that. Industry plant. Like, I don't understand it, man. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Y'all go through so many lengths to say the most ignorant shit about someone you don't like. It's not that damn deep. It's not. He's not a goddamn industry plant. What? He about as big an industry plant as I am. I went from 2,000 subs to fucking 6,000 subs in like a week. That sound like the same shit. Drake went from a TV show to being a famous rapper, being a big ass rapper, a megastar. I don't know, man. Hey, it is what it is, Brody. So, I disagree for many reasons, and I'm sure you're gonna be in the comment section and we could talk about it. We can, because that was silly. We got a 2-for-1 here from Capital City Carter, since he made 2 comments kind of back to back. I'll do both of them at once. The first one is, artists don't have to fit into one genre and shouldn't be encouraged to. The other one is, this might be a bold prediction instead of a hot take, but the next generation will have Baby, I'm assuming Lil Baby or Da Baby, and young baby, young boy on the same level as Lil Wayne. Wow. As far as the first one goes, with the artists not having to be one genre, I'm a big believer that if you rep one genre, you should stick to that one genre. I literally made a video not too long ago talking about how Doja Cat has been nominated for rap awards, R&B awards, and now pop awards. And it's kind of frustrating because it takes away from the other artists who are mainly in that one genre. They shouldn't be encouraged to, have to be sticking to, what I'm saying? Like, but all the same, you need, if I was to ask anybody, if someone asked me what do I mainly do on my channel, and I tell them 4 things, that's not a main thing. It's not. So what I'm gonna tell them, I'm just a YouTuber. They can't go off of that. If someone asks you, what do you mainly do for work? Mainly meaning as what is the the main duty of your job. Name one thing, the main duty of your job. And you say, let's go for someone that works at McDonald's for instance. I flip burgers, I clean the toilets, that's not the main thing. What would you go to work, and what is the end goal of your job? What is the thing that is the most important to the job? I flip burgers. Boom, there you go. That's all they wanted to hear. So if I'm asking an artist what is their main genre, and they give me 4, that's not in the main. So if I'm looking at an artist like, say, Drake, for instance, we'll just go off of the last guy, Josh Nicholson. If Drake was to fall under a specific genre, he's made more rap music than he's made any other music. Y'all can go ahead and say he's been making pop music all you want, but he's a pop rapper. At the end of the day, he's a rapper, pop rapper, it doesn't matter. At the end of any genre you're about to list Drake under, he's a rapper. So if I was to nominate him for any awards, it's rap awards. I don't, I'm not nominating him for pop because he doesn't do pop. Pop rapper meaning popular rapper, popular rap music. So I'm going to put him under the pop category. Artists shouldn't have to, just be one genre. I'm saying they have to identify as one genre. But they can do as many genres as they want. Fucking Machine Gun Kelly went from rap to pop to rock music. He's doing rock music right now. He's been making rock music ever since the whole Eminem beef, a little after that. So, but if someone was to ask me, what is MGK? I'm not going to say a rock star. I'm going to say a rapper who just so happens to be doing rock music at the moment. It's just what it is. He's mainly done that. Now, if, basketball, for instance, what would you call Tim Duncan? A power forward or a center? I'm calling him a power forward because for the bulk of his career, he's played power forward. Has he played center for a lot of his career? Yes, he has. But he got drafted as a power forward. He played power forward for a lot of his career. He prefers to play power forward. He's more comfortable at the power forward spot. What is he known as? The greatest power forward of all time. So what am I going to call him? A power forward. I'm not going to call him a center. That's not fair to the other centers. Because then what does that mean? That means that Tim Duncan is one of the greatest centers of all time. That's unfair to 99% of the centers, because then that would mean Tim Duncan is the second best center of all time. So, give or take, yeah, you're right. You're right about what you said, but I said what I said. As far as Baby and Young Boy being in the same level as Wayne, I'm assuming you're talking about Lil Baby. It really could be the Baby as well, because they're all really headed up in the same direction at the same momentum, really. Only I would say NBA Youngboy probably would be regarded as a little quicker than Lil Baby or Da Baby. The Baby is being called a great right now by most people. A lot of people are calling him a legend, of course. You know how people jump to conclusions super fast, but Lil Wayne is always gonna be, and like I said that a status, you know what I'm saying, just because Lil Wayne was great to us doesn't mean that a new rapper can't eclipse him right now, because some people are stuck thinking, oh, they're always gonna be better. That's not the case. You can always be passed up, and your status can be lost. Your status can be go up, and your status can drop. If Lil Wayne drops shit music, he's gonna go down. Whereas if someone like YoungBoy just keeps making good music, and Lil Wayne keeps making bad music, they may meet in the middle. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to the status goes, because honestly, how great can Lil Wayne be dropping mediocre projects right now, with people saying that he's still got it? If he still got it and he's doing bad, that's not good. Lil Wayne right now is not anywhere close to the Lil Wayne that we saw back in 2008. You know, not even close. Lil Wayne was back in the day was a phenom, a monster, and now he's nothing like that anymore. He looks more like a sellout, honestly, making music with yours truly here, and like, I don't know. I mess with Wayne right now. I have nothing. It has nothing to do with his political stance. I could care less, honestly. The guy's just been making bad music. But as far as Baby and Wayne, Baby and YoungBoy reaching his level, I could see it, especially YoungBoy. He's got a pretty strong fan base, and he's been making some music that's really been getting a very good following. Now has a #1 album under his belt. All there's left is to really just get a bunch of #1 damn hits. I mean, he's a hit guy, sort of, kind of. So people like him, people love him. As long as he stays consistent, yeah, he could pass Wayne, honestly. 2020 is going to be, the 2020s decade is going to be run by, Baby and YoungBoy. So yeah, depending on how great depending on how great this year or this decade is for both of those guys. Well, three. I threw the Baby in for you, but depending on how great this decade is for them, compare that to how great the 2000s decade was for Wayne, and if we got better, then yes, they're better. This is how it is. It's how it goes. Simply put. Last opinion for this video we're going to talk about is from Aunt G's, who said if Megan didn't get shot, she would have fallen off next year. I'm a little half and half on that. But yeah. On one hand, Megan getting shot really was the boost of attention she needed to kind of cap off what was a historic year for her. She's really etched her name in, becoming one of the best female artists of all time and really best rappers of all time. I didn't say greatest, I said best. She's got a good start for her career going, for all the wrong reasons though. Megan was already somebody that had a hot year. Was just, she was running for awards left and right. She was dropping hits left and right. She had dropped a pretty nice album everyone was listening to. So she was doing good, She probably would have been still one of the best rappers in the game had that not happened to her. But good news comes out, and really most of it is talking about Kelsey Nicole and Tory Lanez. Now, had she not been shot, there would have been no shots fired. There would not have been most of the songs on that album. Yet she still would have had the narrative to talk shit about men, and really be, be a feminist, I guess you could say. Body would have still been created, so that still would have been, a anthem for her. Just looking like that's gonna be one of her biggest hits. Body, I think, is one of the most annoying songs of the year, next to WAP. So 2 songs she's in already. But Megan getting shot really did give her a boost of clout. It gave her a boost of attention, popularity rose, and really, before that, I mean, she was getting attention, that's true, but she wasn't getting this much attention. She's really been getting nominated and winning awards all year. Best rapper, best female rapper, best this, best that. And who's to say that she would have won any of those had she not been shot? I am one of those believers that thinks that some of these awards that Megan's been winning have been pity votes and pity awards and everything like that. Some of them have been earned, but best rapper, she's only the best rapper because she overcome adversity, and we don't even really know what really happened there. I mean, now she probably didn't get shot, so who knows, man? Seriously, it's a big old thing with that. But I do believe that she'd have still been pretty popular, but she wouldn't have been this popular, to put it mildly. So falling off next year, that's the part where I'm gonna have to kind of agree. She would have for sure been popular this year, but then next year she would have been on that same old shit. Her stock would have dropped, and But I mean, you got a bunch of people that sticking up for her on her side, and oh girl, she overcoming adversity, and she what I'm saying, and all this bullshit, and it's like they're all joining her in spite of Tory Lanez when they should be joining her and just to enjoy her music. But it's a storyline added to it, so they're listening for a message, and they're listening for what I'm saying, out of curiosity purpose, to see if Megan's talking crazy about that enemy again. So had this storyline not been out, Megan would not have had anything to talk about other than shaking her ass and everything. And really, Nicki has made a living killing off that for 10 years plus. So shit, if she can do it for 10 years, Megan being 24, 25, she can do it for 10 years plus too. So probably more than that. So was Nicki Minaj 40? Shit, 10 years, Megan will be about 30 something. And I mean, a 30-year-old dropping her ass down for whatever. Hey, I say people are gonna would have been getting tired of it. She probably would have been a little behind Cardi B and supposed to the status, but yeah. But nah, she very much would be regarded as the best mainstream pop rapper, I'd say. And yeah, it's a paradox. It's a what if situation. So who knows, right? But that's it for this list. That's it for these set of unpopular opinions. I think I did about 5 or 6, probably 4. Honestly, it feels like 4. But you already know what it is, man. I'm gonna do a lot more of these. Hopefully, y'all drop some more. And the community post that I dropped, go to my channel, go to the second to last community post that I dropped, or by the time this, I'm be watching this after the fact, it's gonna be there for sure. I'm gonna keep it left up. Drop some unpopular opinions down in that community post. I will get to them, talk about them, and what I'm saying, hopefully you see yourself here. If you like the video, share this to people you think would like this as well. Follow the social medias, and you already know what time it is, man. Vibe, have a good time, and I'm all the culture, man. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win.